Receive the obstacle as guidance. Family, today we are going somewhere powerful. We've been talking about divine order, and we've been talking about alignment, and we've been talking about how God governs life through design. Now, here's the question: what do you do when something disrupts your life? When the diagnosis comes, when the finances tighten, when the relationship strains, when something breaks down, what do you do? Well, most people panic. Some people blame God. Some people blame themselves. Some people collapse into fear. But today, I want to give you a different move. Your first move is not panic or shame or even why me. Your first move is, Father, what are you showing me? That one question shifts everything. Let's make something clear. God does not make you sick. God does not injure you to teach you a lesson, and He is not up there throwing problems at you. But in a world governed by divine order, nothing is wasted. Nothing. There is no waste in creation. When a massive whale dies in the ocean, it feeds life at the bottom for years. Years. Even in death, it sustains life. Nothing is wasted. So if nothing in creation is wasted, do you really think the Father wastes your pain? No. Now, He doesn't cause it, but He will absolutely use it. That's why Romans 28:8 works. All things work together for good, not because all things are good, but because God can use all things. Let's use healing because it's real. A health issue shows up. Now, you have two options. First option is fear, anger, denial, blame. Why is this happening to me? Second option, Father, what are you showing me? That does not mean you deny the problem. It means you receive guidance. Maybe the Father shows up through lab results, or maybe He shows up through a doctor, or through medication, or through your physical therapist. Maybe there's a change in your habits are needed, or maybe there's something you already knew you needed to adjust. But instead of fighting it, you cooperate with it. That's alignment. And here's what happens: peace enters, not because the storm instantly disappears, but because you are no longer fighting the lesson. You are walking with the guidance. When you respond to divine order correctly, peace shows up. And that peace is not random. It does not mean the problem vanished overnight. It means you now have the path through it. And peace is confirmation. It is the Father saying, yes, that's the adjustment. Now, this is the secret. You receive every obstacle as potential guidance, not punishment, not abandonment, not divine anger, guidance. You say, Father, if there is something in me that needs strengthening, correcting, refining, or adjusting, show me. And then you do what you already know to do. You obey wisdom. You follow instruction. You cooperate with order. And strength grows, clarity grows, confidence grows, and you come out stronger on the other side. Now, this is how you get through sickness. This is how you get through financial pressure. This is how you get through relational tension. And this is how you get through setbacks. Not by emotion, not by denial, not by blaming God, but by alignment. When you stop asking, why is this happening to me? And you start asking, what is this showing me? You step into divine order. And when you step into divine order, you may still walk through the valley, but you won't walk through it confused. You walk through it guided. Now, family, this is not self help. This is not denial. And this is not pretending everything is fine. This is learning how the Father designed life to work. And if this teaching is helping you see obstacles differently, if it is bringing clarity and strength to your walk, subscribe and walk with us because we are learning how God's divine order works in real life. Amen.